I played these games yesterday night against this Voldo. It was 18 games. I won 13 of them, and I didn't do a video at the time because it was already, like, past my bedtime, and I was tired. I wasn't about to record an 18-game video and then try to post that. Not with my upload speed. But I remember being pretty pissed. That was another good reason not to record this. Of course, it's just this stage I hate the most. But, just another reason not to record this last night. One thing in particular, one of the two things I wanted to mention was... Oh god, I'm having flashbacks to the fucking reversal edges every 2 seconds with this fucking guy. Like, I remember there was, like, 2 games, or like an entire 2 games, where I only did 1B A plus B, because he just reversal edged every single time. I just got him for it every single time. Or punished him for it. Anyway. So Voldo, one of the great things, reason why I wanted to record this, was this fucking guy just did, like, the same thing over and over again. I swear to God, it was just, like, the same moves in the same order every time. Now, while that was incredibly frustrating to get hit by, what it basically is, like, he's a training bot, and he's showing me 3 to 4 of Voldo's strings / mix-ups, except they're not really mix-ups because he's just not choosing the other option, whatever it may be, ever. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Alright, tonight, too.
Prepare to die.
Is that unsafe? Maybe. That might be unsafe. But, yeah, me versus the training bot here. NickGuardian. Whatever. It's the first long set I've ever had against Voldo. Like, I usually play Voldo in, like, maybe 1, and then I just dodge him because I'm not in the mood to learn something new. Or I'll get him, like, twice and then dodge him. But this is, like, the first long set I've ever played against Voldo. And it shows. It definitely shows. I still won 13 of the games, but the fact that I even dropped 5 against this guy just kind of depresses me, honestly. There's a string in there, a string of games in there where I just got completely comfortable with what he was doing, and I just won like 7 in a row. So it's not like we were back and forth the whole time. Wow. I feel like with that lethal hit he could have gotten a whole, like, guaranteed combo, but either doesn't know it or doesn't have the execution to try to go for it. Which, either way, you know, both of those seem like very possible things that could have been. Oh, fuck. Oh, my arms. Alright, there we go. Voldo.
A history of
Battle.
Definitely buckle in, though. It's going to be a long one. Oh, right. he would just do the same things over and over again, just the same exact, almost like he was trying to do like a DPS rotation. Like this is not a game that has an optimal rotation, buddy. That's just, if this is working on people, it's because they either don't know your it's because they don't know your character, or they're just like really, really bad. I don't know why I chose to do K there. I think in the mid part, or the later part of this set of 18 games we did, after a while, just the only reason why I'd lose rounds was because he was just reversal edging and nothing else. And there were quite a few times where I just fucking stood there and waited while he full charged a reversal edge, and then just like chose not to block it, or not to step it, rather. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah, pretty bad. But that just kind of shows you the headspace I was in while I was playing these games. I was not a happy camper. Not in the least. But we got over it.
A history.
Battle 1. Fight.
Lights out.
We actually got some different moves in there. Just waited. I waited because I was like, are you going to reversal edge again? I would not have put it past him. A lot of the times, he would do an unsafe on-block Mantis Crawl option. I think that was going to combo. He would do an unsafe Mantis Crawl option. And, for whatever reason, I would just try to BB him out of it, and that's not the right answer, because the BB trades with whatever he was using to mash with after that. If I had just done a 2A, I would have beaten out. And I was even telling myself, just do 2A or 2B. Because if BB is fucking trading, that's, you know, a full 3 or 4 frames faster, so you may as well. Just avoid the trade entirely. Just get your guaranteed damage in. Yeah, see, that right there is one example. I really should do 2-2A to counter big reversal edge whips like that. Blue attack was coming out, just didn't land. I do the wrong option here. Yeah. Well, then I get the block. So who cares?
Battle 4. Fight.
I think I want to, following reversal edge B, I think I want to do, or I want to start doing like a, just an A plus B. Just a raw, fuck. Just a raw A plus B to catch GIs and reversal edges.
Prepare to die. Oh. See ya. As if.
BBB is unsafe on just about every fucking character.
You want to serve under me?
At least I think that was BBB. It looked like a BBB. think I might skip over the rest of his wins just because 13 games versus 18 games, I'd still like to go to bed sometimes.
Battle 1. Fight.
Got him. I finally just accepted the fact that I could sit there and block that shit instead of trying to interrupt it. Just let him do his Mantis Crawl stuff, block it, and then punish him. Just trying to interrupt him is just the worst thing. It may have just been that this guy was trash for the most part, but the number one thing that I heard while watching I don't know, some Soul Calibur tournament or stream, whatever, was how to actually deal with Mantis Crawl and the mix-up that it entails. And that actually helped a lot in these games I played against this team. That's definitely character-specific knowledge that I never had up until this point. The random critical edges, much to my chagrin, did catch me several times.
Come back after some training.
Oops. Yeah, I'll include the one he won right before I went on that huge spree. Just to see what really set me off or what I had to overcome.
A history of
Battle 1. Fight.
This is looking a lot. Oh, that's death. Yep.
Battle 2. Fight.
This is a random unblockable. Some poking. Nice. I forget in this moment what precipitated that, but we got there. And the reversal edges. It's a decent jump. Going into Mantis Crawl, like going into most stances. I don't know why I didn't get the wall splat from that. If I got in the wall splat, the critical edge there would have killed. I'm pretty sure I can get a 6A plus B on Voldo after I block his critical edge. I could be wrong about that. The guy could have just been mashing when I did it. But I can probably almost certainly get something more than just a 2B or a BB. It's one bit of frame data that might be worth looking up.
a history of
You look next.
If there's one interaction that's going to be easy to remember, it'll be like, oh, critical edge on block. He must not know the bullet cutter string. See, I just like sat there and was like, okay, let's play reversal edge. And almost got my guard broken.
It's useless.
Battle 2. Fight.
Lights out.
Got him. Be careful by the edge there, buddy. I think that was a grab that I went for. Not sure. But I think I get caught by a second critical edge here in a second. Or not. Just decides to go for a random, terrible soul charge. Got him.
You were just too weak.
Oh, I barely lost this one too. That's disappointing. NickGuardian. He's fighting for fun.
A history of conflict.
God, I hate this stage.
Battle 1. Fight.
Like it was kind of nice at the very beginning, but I quickly learned to despise it. I think Wall Rising B in that situation is like the only thing that will connect, but you don't really get much off of it, which is disappointing because Wall Rising B is such an oomph move. Yeah, right there. If I had done 2B or 2A, it wouldn't have traded, but I just did BB for whatever reason. I think I only got like 2 1A lethal hits. Is the only mids that this guy threw out just also hit on the ground. Mids, highs. Highs. This guy didn't really ever use highs, I guess. That's what I meant. Fuck man, I'm tired. Damn. I lose 3 rounds in a row? Really? Is it all reversal edge? Tell me it's all reversal edge. Yep. Yep. And I even take the first reversal edge. That's disappointing. I'm doing so well, though. Oh my god. I was doing so well in that match. That must have just, like, completely tilted me, I guess. Dude was, like, almost always out of range for 1A. Oh, the reversal edge. Good grief.
Prepare to die.
Nice butt shot, though.
Final battle. Fight!
No way! You're nothing!
I just fucking stood there and waited for it. Oh my god.
Why you?
Yeah. No, I was clearly just tilted. That's all it was. But I take the next 7. I would call out the notation of the moves that he's doing to try and better cement them in my mind. But quite honestly, I don't know what they are. I can play guess that move,
Battle 1.
but
Fight!
who knows. This guy backed up a lot. He always wanted to approach from a distance. There's me not respecting that string again, mostly because I just don't know the fucking string at this point. I got it after a while, but I have to get hit with something 1,000 times before I never get hit with it again, you know? Maybe even 10,000 times. Depends on how retarded I feel like being on any particular day. Gotta go for that ring out pressure. It's either gonna be a B or a K out of Relic there, guaranteed. This where I do the, yeah. So I can do the 6A plus B. The only problem with that is the Voldo's back turn, so you don't get the, I think he's always back turn after a critical edge on block. I don't think I've ever gotten his face. But yeah, that's not gonna hit. No, it was close though. Here we, oh my god! I just chose not to punish it. Oh wow. I was still so angry. My first critical edge got stuffed. Why didn't it come out? What? No, not even. It's like, where's my critical edge? Let me just keep hitting the button. That's kind of what that looks like. I wonder if there's any way to guarantee the, ooh, that was nice. I wonder if there's any way to guarantee the Well-Rising B counter hit for the combo in that situation. Or if you just gotta wait like a quarter of a heartbeat and assume he's gonna try to swing again. I mean, chances are he's in stance, so there's no way he's not gonna throw out another option. That's just like, that's not even a Voldo specific thing, that's just people in stance thing. If you go into your stance, you want to pick an option.
Battle 1. Fight!
I do know that if you block that what looks like 1 BB from Voldo, he is at least minus 12. All credit for that goes to me knowing that, at least. Goes to Belial and Rufus. Yeah, just do the 2A or the 2B.
Battle 3. Fight.
You're nothing. Lights out.
I did manage to hit him with that once. The missed A plus B approach. Like, what do you do with a character like this? Oh.
Battle 4. Fight.
Whenever I felt like he was going to approach at the beginning, just hit him with 6A plus B. That is such an AIDS mix-up. Jumps. Well, you saw it.
Final battle. Fight.
One of those mix-ups that looks so similar that you just have to get hit by it several hundred times before it never hits you again.
Prepare to die.
Yeah, minus a lot after that. Can't be whiffing the 1 BB.
Come back after some training.
Jeez, how many more we gotta go? There's a lot of them. It's gonna be like a 35-40 minute video here of just Mitsurugi, Voldo on the worst stage in the game. At least 2B's stage has decent music.
Conflict repeats.
You look.
I mean, Raise Thy Sword is decent music, it's just not what's, not what this stage came preloaded with. That was an awkward, full crouch 2B. But it hit, so who cares?
Battle 2.
I gotta try. Oh. To get more, again, 2-2A right there would have been probably a lethal hit, and then I could have shown off that I lacked my just frame training. Like, I was practicing that just frame for a while there, but that didn't really last very long. So that's why I miss it as much as I do. And I guess just choose options that don't include that just frame. So I never have to be disappointed.
You look.
Battle 1. Fight.
6B should be a mid, or 6A should be a mid.
Lights out.
There's me reversal edging him. Ouch. Got him.
Battle 2. Fight.
Some of these sounds are reminding me of like ash ghouls and ash zombies from Morrowind. Some of the sounds Voldo's making. If there's ever a fighting game character that had Corpus, it'd probably be Voldo. It's a decent comeback. I just guessed right here? No, I guess wrong. But then he tried to show off and got fucked for it. Alright, almost there. Almost there.
A history of
Battle 1. Fight.
Trying to go for the ring out, didn't bite. A lot of the times I was playing this guy, he just like stood and blocked. That's where a lot of these throws came in. He also like only broke front throw. The fucking reversal. Let him break my guard. And he whiffs right at my feet. That's just an easy way to collect the round. I tried an approach on him that worked a number of times. It was 6-6B followed by 6-6B into Relic. I almost always got the launch off of that. Max damage punish for critical edge whiff from Voldo, or on block rather, is probably 3B, 236B. Damn, he's getting worked. Getting worked. Of course, I do lose, I think, like 1 or 2 more in this set, but at this point, I've acclimated to him pretty well, and I'm just taking... Yeah, he wins 2 more in this set of 18. But I've acclimated to him so well that I'm pretty much just winning every game at this point. It stopped being about playing the matchup and started being about playing the player like 5 games ago. And when you look at this guy, you see like all I'm doing is 1B, A plus B. Both of us really flirting with these ring outs. I think the only reason I didn't get wrung out after that one BB into the reversal edge is because the reversal edge hit me before I went out. And it was like, hey, you want to get back on stage? And I was like, don't mind if I do. Kind of disappointed I didn't get the lethal hit there, but what are you gonna do? Got him. Did that kill? It should kill. You can never quite tell with Mitsurugi's CE because they've nerfed the damage on it. A plus B, 1 KB. Surprised he was in range after that. His critical edge on block pushes him away from you quite a distance. It's not a huge distance, but it's certainly more than you'd expect. Alright, we're only gonna do my last 2 wins here because it's already going to be a 45-minute video. Maybe longer if I carry on talking after the matches.
Battle 1. Fight.
But it's definitely going to be a match worth watching. It's going to show me what I can punish where against a Voldo. A training bot Voldo. Just going through and reviewing it as I'm recording, I think has cemented a few things. But to be fair, you know, a few of those things I was telling myself during the match and still didn't incorporate, like instead of challenging the mid Mantis crawl with BB, I should challenge it with 2A or 2B. Yep, just nothing but 1BA plus B. Because he wants to reversal edge all the time. Christians might be unsafe. It might have also just been a whiff. A plus B, yeah, but he's back turned, so you don't really. That's disappointing. You don't really get the full effect of the 6A plus B. There's almost certainly something better you can do, and I'm pretty sure it's 3B, 236B. Wow, that hit me? I remember being surprised in the moment now, too, but it really looked like I had enough time to block there. There you go. There's a 2A. And there's the problem with the 2A. It's because its range is inside Mitsurugi's own hitbox. This 2A has like negative reach on his slightly right-hand side. Might be left. It's one of the sides.
As if.
Like if someone's slightly off the plane that you're on, it just whiffs, like every time. Can even go through some characters' knees, and it still whiffs. Alright, he won those next two, and then this last one was mine. And then it was absolutely time for bed. Like it kind of is right now. But, for completion.
A history of
Battle 1. Fight.
Let's see if we can spot what adjustments he made. It's just, so far it's just been me getting hit by the things he's been doing. I'm just getting hit by them now for some reason. I wonder what, if any, reversal edge moves that Mitsurugi has are safe on reversal edge, so you can like step afterwards. I may just not be inputting the step correctly on some of these. It's definitely a concern that I have, but I think it's also with how unsafe he is on like every attack. I think it's also a possibility or even a probability that it's just a thing that happens. This guy's showing me that he's still not afraid to just spam out both bars and meter. I did just start reversal edging that mix-up because I didn't want to deal with it. Got him.
Battle 4. Fight.
I just kind of let him go first there. Don't know why, but I did. Have I seen what's happening on...
Prepare to die.
Well, I suppose I'm going to find out in a minute.
As if.
Get at that fucking reversal edge. Alright, he wins this one. Got him with the mix-up.
Final battle. Fight.
As far as punishes I can get, I really think I can do better than 2B. Yeah, okay, there's no reason not to reversal edge there, if that's what he's going for.
What's this?
I picked one of the ones I lost? Apparently not. I almost dropped that. But looks like we carried it off. There is training bot Voldo showing me all of the lethal hits in succession. So maybe I can stop getting hit by them now.